Hello, and welcome to another tutorial on the virtual reality job interview training tool. I'd like to take this time to show you how to use certain portions of the program. Today, we'll be learning a little bit more about navigating through the Molly interface, transcript, and interview assessment aspects of the program. The easiest way to enter into the Molly interface portion of the tool is to click Practice the Application at the top of the screen, followed by Apply for a Job at Wondersmart in the middle of the screen. You will then be prompted to choose between starting a new job application, using a previous one, setting up an interview, or just skipping straight to the interview. For now, I'll click Skip to Interview. Next, you must choose a level of play and select a voice over gender. Once in the Molly interface portion of the tool, a screen will pop up welcoming you to the interview training system. This message also describes the tutorial tips feature that can be helpful in navigating the tool and identifying key features. You will have the option to click Continue to have these tips displayed throughout the use of the tool, or stop displaying tips to seek additional support. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Molly Porter. She's the virtual hiring manager for Wondersmart. On the right is her microphone that you can click to turn on the ability to speak with Molly. In the bottom right corner of Molly's screen is SIMantha, who is a nonverbal help coach that gives nonverbal cues on how well they responded to Molly. For example, SIMantha may give you a thumbs up and a smile, or a thumbs down and a frown. Before we begin talking with Molly, I'd like to review a few key menu buttons. Please draw your attention to the hamburger menu in the top right corner. When clicking this button, we are presented with a few options. View introductory material. This button will return us to the educational content, where we can also access an interactive help guide that walks us through everything I'm doing now. End conversation. This button may be used if one needs to abruptly end the conversation. You would then be prompted to click either Restart Conversation, which will take you back to the introduction portion of the tool, or Exit Exercise. Restart Conversation. This button allows you to start the conversation all over again. We recommend that you do not use this button to just restart it if their conversations with Molly begin poorly. New Play. This button will take you back to the introduction portion of the tool. Options. This button enables the user to turn on or off the help coach, make the font bigger, enable the read aloud mode, alter category options, and choose whether or not to utilize further assistance while using the tool. And Help. By clicking this button, the initial welcome message will appear with the option to click either Continue to utilize tutorial tips while in the tool, or stop displaying tips. When talking with Molly, there are different tabs at the top to help navigate the interface. Please click here to begin.
Hello, my name is Molly. We spoke on the phone. I'm glad you could come in today.
The Talk tab provides a list of responses to Molly's statements. The Transcript tab keeps track of your entire dialogue with Molly. And Notes, which allows you to type in notes that you can keep and learn from. The search bar allows you to type in what you may want to say to see related options that may also be available. On the right side, there are a list of different categories that allow you to change the topic of conversation with Molly. Please click a topic box to view how your follow-on list populates new statements to Molly. Let's practice saying a few things to Molly. I'll choose 4 or 5 things to say to Molly, and then we'll review a few more things.
It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you asked me in for an interview. I'm very excited about this opportunity.
Have you been waiting long?
I haven't been waiting very long.
What is your greatest weakness?
My friends say that I talk too much, but I don't really think that's true. I mean, I don't talk more than anyone else. Well, I talk more than some of my friends, but I have some really quiet friends. They barely talk at all. We all get together, and I'm the only one who says anything.
What is your greatest strength?
I would say my ability to go with the flow. Not much rattles me for long, which lets me be pretty flexible.
That's a good trait to have.
You may have noticed that below, Molly is running a dialogue of each question she's asked you and your response to her, along with the feedback on whether your statement was helpful or hurtful. Let's choose a statement now to end the interview with Molly.
As you're talking, I'm realizing that this is not the job for me. I don't want to waste any more of your time.
Oh. Well, then let's just end the interview there. Goodbye.
From here, we see the interview assessment scores and feedback for each of the 8 learning domains that we discussed earlier. This gives each user a higher level of feedback about their overall progress towards the learning goal. On the left, there is a button to click to see the total score. From here, we can click the blue View Transcript button in the top right corner to view feedback on the individual statements that you made to Molly. The transcript is color-coded to help you understand how specific things they say can help or hurt their overall rapport with Molly. Within the transcript, you can highlight a particular response and then click Replay to hear you speak to Molly. If you use the microphone to speak the statements to Molly, they will be saved here, allowing you to replay them and hear your own words. You can also click the Print button to print the transcript. We hope that this video has helped you gain a more in-depth understanding of the use of the Molly interface, transcript, and interview assessment aspects of the program. Please review the other training videos for a detailed explanation on how to navigate other measures and portions of the tool.